right moment.
Here we go. 3, 2, 1. What's up, everybody? It's your man, Sir Dre from the Bay. With me, as always, Lady Blue in the Bay for Sporting the Small Podcast.
It's true. It's me.
Yes, it is. It's the real, the original Lady Blue in the Bay. How you doing?
I'm doing well. Yes.
Good. Today's a special day.
Yes, it is.
Happy birthday. Happy birthday.
Thank you.
Yes,
Thank
indeed.
you.
You're welcome. And what a good day to have a birthday because, it's going to be a special one, y'all.
Yeah, not only if my birthday wish would come true and England would beat Argentina, the day would be perfect.
Yes, indeed. And you know something? I think the whole world, other than Argentina, is hoping for the exact same thing. The exact same thing. And whoa. There's going to be something.
One thing I can say is it will be interesting. The last couple of matches that Argentina wasn't in were really good. And I did see one interesting stat. I really can't quote the numbers or whatever, but it says that Messi walks the majority of the time.
Yes, I did.
He doesn't really run up and down the pitch like the other players. So I'm definitely going to be watching out for that today because I've never noticed it because when they play, I don't pay attention.
No,
but I will today.
I did see that. Mentioned somewhere, and it is true. Messi walks. He doesn't run. He just expects people to find him. You know, it's like, I'm Messi. I'm special. I don't have to run. I don't have to run. You find me with the ball. You know, I did hear about that as well. So I mean, this is a match that I did not want to talk about, but because we do this podcast, I have to.
Yeah, we talk about the things that we don't want to talk about.
Yeah, and this is one of those matches where I'm already done with it. I am already that's those are my thoughts today on Argentina. As for England, I was listening to someone on a broadcast earlier or from yesterday who said that England is physically ready and not afraid to be physical. Not in that aspect, like going in, tripping, pushing, shoving and all of that, but they have a lot more going for them than Argentina. I think what he was trying to say is this: Argentina plays a very lazy game. England plays a lot of push the ball, move the ball, players interchanging positions because, as you already know, as a coach, I would allow my players to interchange positions. Okay, if you want to push up from the defense, you want to go up and try and get a goal, I'll slide somebody from the midfield back to your position. That way we're not losing anybody out, on the defense.
Mm-hmm.
It works well because there are certain defenders and midfielders who can, just as well as a forward, put the ball in the back of the net. And you're going to probably see a lot of that today with England. Argentina is one-dimensional. They're one-dimensional. Everybody looks to, obviously Messi. Now, I'm not saying the other players on Argentina can't score, but again, I'm going to say this. If you shut Messi down, you put two players on him, and I don't care where he is. And since he walks all the time, it'd be kind of easy to defend him. Now, granted, you're taking two players away But once they're in the final third of the pitch, yeah, you put 2 players on them, and you kind of stack the box defensively and force other players to become, you know, goal scorers or, you know, somewhat of a threat.
Yeah.
But this is not this. This is like the title of the show, y'all. You want it, earn it, and that's dedicated to Argentina. Um, that goes right out to you. If you want it, you earn it. Don't cry to referees. Don't cry to VAR. Get your at those get your butts out there. Trying to be clean today, y'all. Get your butt out there. Get out there and actually earn a trip to the final. England is there to earn their way, and they plan on earning their way. I don't doubt that one bit. You know, I was looking at some of the. I'm looking at the lineup here for England. You got Pickford, Rice, Stones, Guhai, Anderson, Kane, Bellingham, who I think is going to actually have a really good day today.
I hope so.
Rogers, Gordon, James, and Spence. Any one of those players can score, and that includes the goalkeeper. Okay, I've seen it happen, and if you've watched World Cup football or any kind of football at all, yes, there are times when a goalkeeper comes up and actually contributes offensively and gets the ball in the back of the net. So I think speed will kill Argentina today. I think the ball movement for England, the way they do move around, the way they do interchange positions, I think that's going to be their downfall, and England is going to use that to the fullest. To the fullest. I mean, if I like I said, you know, as a coach, I'm going to confuse Argentina as much as I can. You might be set on Kane. You might be set on Bellingham. You might be set on Rice. It doesn't matter because
I think that would be definitely a good strategy.
I'm going to interchange these players as much as I can in as many different positions as possible. Put them in different places. I want my right wing to be on my left halfback, position, and a halfback up in the right wing. Okay, so now you don't know if this halfback is actually capable of putting the cross across into the box from the right side. Well, you're going to find out. You're going to find out. And everybody keeps bringing up the Maradona thing, the hand of God. Man, come on. The hand of God, the goal of God, God's goal, whatever y'all want to call it. Everybody in the world who has ever watched a football match knows that Maradona pushed that ball in with his hand. With his hand. Got away with it. Argentina over the history, in my opinion, has gotten away.
I'll be right back.
Okay, she's going to take a break real quick, but I'm going to continue. Argentina has been getting away with murder throughout the World Cup, and not just this World Cup. I'm just saying, overall, just over a long period of time, Argentina seems to always find a way to get away with stuff, and it just doesn't make much sense to me. Well, it doesn't make any sense to anybody, but it's annoying. It's very annoying. And it's kind of funny how this World Cup, they got the easiest schedule possible to make it this far. I mean, they haven't played a powerhouse at all. At all. England is actually going to be the first team that can put them out because England is part of the top 4 World Cup teams. Okay? France is out, Spain's in, England's in, Argentina's in. 3 of the 4 top teams are still in this, and England, I think, is going to pull what some people will say the upset. It won't be an upset. This is expected.
Hope you're right.
This is expected. I truly think England expects to win today, depending on where you are tonight, today, this afternoon. And I expect them to win. Again, like I said, I think England's going to show Argentina something they haven't seen in this whole World Cup, which is a competitive team. Not somebody who's going to lay back. And I'm not saying that Egypt and the other teams that Argentina have played were not competitive. But when those teams are fighting not only Argentina, but the refs, the VAR refs, you got no, you really don't have a shot. But I don't think England's going to let that happen to them. I don't think England's going to allow that aspect of the match to affect them. I think they're going to come in, play good ball, and put Argentina to a test. Again, Argentina really hasn't played a top tier team until now, and it's going to show. It's going to show, and I'm telling you, it's definitely going to show. Now, on the lighter side of this, let me. We are Sporting the Smile podcast, so
we are.
Here's the thing. I read an article a little while ago about a lady who lives in England. As a matter of fact, she lives. I think it's somewhere in the Thames. I don't know how to pronounce it. Thames River. I don't know. Anyway,
I have no idea.
Yeah. Anyway, this lady Jane O'Donnell. She's 59. Says her dog Cyril is psychic. Now, okay, he's a blind dog, can't see. So, what Jane has done throughout this entire World Cup, mind you guys, okay, throughout this entire World Cup, she wanted to test to see if Cyril was actually psychic. So we're gonna call him Cyril the Psychic. Throughout this entire World Cup, she's placed 2 gravy bones in front of her 12-year-old Jack Russell, one representing each team. Okay. Well, today she put the bones down, and Jack immediately, no hesitation, no, guessing. No, he walked immediately to England. Now, I'll tell you why that means something. Cyril has not missed a match this World Cup. His predictions.
I hope he's right about this one.
And so does all of England. Let me tell you, he has not missed one World Cup match. He is undefeated and has predicted every winner in this World Cup. Now, Jane apparently thought that Cyril had blown it last night when he picked Spain.
Stop.
But apparently Cyril knew what he was talking about because Spain is in the final. So yeah, let's see if Cyril is correct. All right, let's see if he's going to get this one right. I'm not predicting the score, but I am predicting the winner. England. What say you, Lady Blue?
All I know is that I really want, and I've been saying this, I say this every time Argentina plays, I want to see some really good football. Soccer if you're American and you don't know any better. And I want Argentina. So I posed a question to you the other day, the last time they played, and I said I was going to pose it offline, and you said I could have posed it here in this space. So yeah. I'm going to pose it.
Yeah.
Is Messi overhyped? Or is he a really good player? Is he the GOAT like everybody said?
All right. Okay. I'm glad you asked that question, and I'm going to give you my honest opinion. I do not think Messi is the quote unquote greatest of all time. Okay. And I'll tell you this, and this it's not just in football. It's in baseball. It's in basketball. It's in American football. Um, it's in just about every sport. This greatest of all time. And I don't know where it started and how it got started, but something that this generation has to learn is that before you can call somebody the greatest of all time, you will have to have lived throughout all time. Because I'll give you an example. Jerry Rice is considered the greatest of all time as a wide receiver. That is probably the closest to being the truth of any sport, only because of what he did, and no one has been able to reach those heights before. Now, Pelé, Ronaldinho, Roberto Carlos, Ronaldo, um, Franz Beckenbauer, George Best of England, Gerd Mueller from West Germany. I mean, I could go down a list of players who in my opinion, who I would say are better than Messi. Now, I have yet to see Messi really play defense. Okay, everybody talks about the goal scoring, the golden boot, and this, that, and the other, blah, blah, blah. I've yet to really see him play defense. And when he does, he ain't very good at it. He's not very good at it, in my opinion. Okay, but no, I do not think Messi is the greatest of all time. No. Is he a good player when he wants to be? He used to be, but there's a lot of evidence that shows different about Messi. And so I personally would not even put him in the category because there's a lot of dirty play. You know, Messi gets away with a lot of things. I can't recall any footage of players that I mentioned, the Ronaldos, Ronaldinhos, Pelé, Beckenbauer, Gerd Mueller. I mean, all these players that I could think of. I don't really recall any video footage of them stepping on somebody's ankle intentionally, punching a player in the face, pushing somebody, grabbing a player by the throat, cussing out referee.
So I think it's good. I don't know if it's good, but to be noted, like a lot of the other people in the other sports that are considered the GOAT, which is the greatest of all time, is they're not like, yes, I am the GOAT. They have a certain humility about them, and they're like, I wouldn't be the greatest of all time if it weren't for, and they give reverence and credit to the players that have came before them. And absolutely. I think that's one thing that I haven't seen Messi do. Not only is he a jerk on the field, I feel like he's a bully. So not only is he a bully on the pitch, excuse me, I used the wrong word, but he's a bully in real life. He's not a good person.
Yeah, and that goes back to
he appears to not be a good person.
No. It goes back to what I just said. When you have footage of a certain player kicking players, hitting players, threatening referees, choking players, grabbing them by the throat, stomping on a player that's laying down on the floor. No, you are not the greatest of all time. You are like you said, a bully and a big ass baby. I'm sorry to cuss, but you're a big baby. If things don't go your way, you want to cry, stomp, and fall on the floor and flop around. No, man, that is not the greatest of all time. I mean, I've seen footage where you just bypass kids that simply wanted an autograph. I mean, just like blew them off. Kids standing in front of you, just kind of push them to the dude. That's not what I would consider a great player of any sport. Of any sport. I just So in shortening, well, in answering your question, no, I do not think he is the greatest of all time in the world of football. Never will be. Never will be. They said the same thing about Maradona. Maradona also was a cheat. He was a cheat. Great ball skills and all of that, but he was a cheat. And so is Messi. He's a cheat.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna stick by my guns. And anybody that disagrees with this, hey, send me an email. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Anyway, listen, guys, happy birthday again, Lady Blue.
Thank you.
I wish I were out there on the West Coast. We could go out and celebrate the birthday. But unfortunately, I'm here in upstate New York where the skies are orange because there are over 100 wildfires going on in Canada, and the smoke and the haze has drifted all the way here to where I'm at in northern New York. And literally, today was supposed to be a clear day, clear skies, beautiful weather.
So for those of you that are out there in upstate New York, wear your mask.
Yeah, if you
close your windows, what air quality is a thing.
Yeah, if you're up here, don't. Up here in
Northern California or California, we go through this every year.
Well,
sometimes it's worse than others, but yeah, when the skies get orange like that, the air quality is bad.
Yeah, this
freaks me out.
This has been this is like I think the fourth year in a row during the summertime that Canada has caught fire. And yeah, the air quality up here is not good. So if you don't have to go out, don't. And if you do go out, yeah, wear a mask and don't be out there for very long. All right. So anyway, I hope Canada is able to control their fires. This is our Sport and the Smile pre-game podcast for the England-Argentina match. I've already said who I thought who was going to win. I think Lady Blue agrees with me. Hopefully, you guys agree with us as well. I am going to get off of here so I can get prepared, get my snacks, and get ready to get my popcorn, so to speak, and watch this match. So we will be back at halftime.
Yes, we will.
To give you our thoughts, and hopefully if you guys are watching and you want to join in, I will send the link, and you guys can join us, give us your opinions, and we can talk about it. So with that being said, I am Sir Dre from the Bay. With me as always, Lady Blue in the Bay. This is Sport and a Smile podcast, World Cup edition, England versus Argentina semifinal. And like I always tell you guys, keep sporting a smile. If you see somebody frowning, give them a smile. You might make their day. For right now, that is it for us. Unless, Lady Blue, you got some final words?
Go Sports.
Let's go Sports. That's her saying now, y'all. Anyway, I am Sir Dre from the Bay with Lady Blue in the Bay for Sport and the Smile podcast. And guess what? We're out of here.
What? Oh, good. Yay.
Yay.
All right. Talk to y'all at halftime.